Need to go and pick up some shipping supplies at my favorite place to grab boxes and paper. Running low. Ghost ride the whip. Oh yeah. Every reseller's favorite aisle. Same thing? Yeah.
Welcome. Please scan your...
Oh, it did?
Payment type. Please wait for assistance.
What?
Information needed. Please check your balance.
Might have grabbed the wrong card. Thanks. Okay, see? Just so you know, I mean, that's weird. It was asking me to throw the card away, right? But it shows that I still have $100.
Oh my gosh.
See?
Thank God.
You gotta watch out for that. The machine, I have 2 or 3 Lowe's cards. The machine was telling me to throw it away. The machine was telling me to throw it away, and that particular card had like $110 on it still. And the machine was telling me to discard it. And I was like, there's no way that I had exactly $10.76 on that last card. I think this is one of the big ones that I had left. So I better watch out for that. I don't know if I got it in the video, but it's actually telling me to discard the card. It was actually telling me to throw the card into the slot. And then I checked the receipt, and the receipt says ending balance $110. That's fucked up. The employee was trying to take it. She was putting her hand out like she wanted it, and I actually did not hand it to her in case she tried to throw it away. I would have had them tearing that machine apart. So for those unaware, what I grabbed was packing paper. I remember back in the days when I used to use styrofoam peanuts. But yeah, just like how you'll get something from Amazon and the box will be full of crumpled up paper, that's what I use now. So what I'll do is I'll just open the package and lay it down in here on top of the boxes. But for right now I'm going to just stuff it in there because I'm actually going to go take the car to get washed, and I want to try a really quick drive-through wash. And I used to wash the Corvette and Blazer all the time by hand, so I have all the gear. The regular car wash place that I mentioned before is like 18, 19, 20 bucks for a wash. I bought a package so it's cheaper, but I don't want to have to do that every single time. Plus I don't need the interior cleaned all the time. So I'm going to try out this drive-through wash. I'm going to tell them put it on the touchless option so there's no foam rollers and those whacking plastic things smacking all over your car. It's just going to be the water and soap. And then from back in the day when I used to wash my own cars at the house, I got my own high-end waffle towel. So I'm going to just drive it through, wipe and dry with this, and see how it turns out. So I got to spend 20 bucks each time. This is what happens when you waste your money on luxury cars. What have I done? When I had the Honda Accord that I got for free and actually profited, I actually made $500 driving that car for 5 years. I never paid once to wash it. And I would actually wash it once a year. At that $20 place I take the car to now, only on my birthday because it was free. And then other than that, I would just take it to the car wash and wash the entire car, body, windows, and all, with one of the squeegee wipes that are right there by the pumps. And I actually made a video about it. It's probably posted by this time, so check it out in my other videos. since I'm going to do the touchless wash, I'm actually pre-gaming at the gas station. Get the nastiest parts off. Oh man, the little $6 one, and then I want to do can I do the touchless?
Yeah, count them in there 14.
Awesome. What should I do with my mirrors?
They're fine.
All right, just leave them out. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I think I said touchless, assholes. Yeah. That's what I want all over my car in paint. Is this what they mean by touchless? These things don't get on me? It's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, the thing looks a little nasty. Upon first inspection, it doesn't look so bad. Parking one of the little free vacuum things. I got my own handheld Dyson vacuum, so I don't need to mess with all this. Plus, my interior is always, or has been, pretty damn clean all the time. Let's take a look. Not bad, not bad. If I get these at home, I need to buy a new detailer spray. That's not bad for $6. So you want to know what sold today? I have had this box for many years. I think I've had it up for sale since maybe 2014, probably even 2013. And I just stuffed it in the back of the storage. I had another one and I sold it for good money. So I kept this one up. This one had more stuff in it, so I put it up for a higher price. I've had this for a long time. Not as long as this shirt, but still had this up for sale for a long time. I already did the work on it, and so I just sat around for this one. I love to sell stuff fast, but I wanted the right buyer on this one. And they showed up yesterday and bought it. 1847 Rogers Brothers silverware. Service for 12. I love picking these things up. So I sat and I waited for the right buyer. If you sell this at auction, expect around 100 something. So you better be well under 60 bucks when you buy it. And if you buy it for 60, then you better charge for shipping because this thing is heavy. I looked it up last night. I saw an auction, a similar one of these with the same amount of pieces sell for like 100 something. I think even just low 115. And I don't remember if they even charge shipping for it. I had this up for a year or two, probably at 400 or 500 bucks. It's been sitting around 350. I usually lower the price on my items, but I just let this sit. And I plan to, maybe if I was gonna move or something, then I would finally put it up for an auction and just let it ride, let it go. And actually, I'm thinking about possibly moving my storage in a month or two. So this is perfect. I had it up for $350 for a long. Someone on the East Coast made an offer for $250. I immediately accepted. And the best part, they're paying shipping. I think they paid about 38 bucks for shipping, and that's for ground service. So I'm about to have fun for the next 30 minutes or so, wrapping all these little pieces. It's service for 12, so there's a million spoons and forks on all this silverware. Wonder if I can lean it up without dropping everything. Oh! Oh! There you go. Oh, and it has these awesome giant serving spoons too. And they have the all of them have the marking. This is the First Love. This pattern is called First Love. I don't know if you can see it on this camera. But yeah, I swear back in like, geez, it's 2017 now. I think I bought this one and another one from the same person. And it was he claimed it was in their family. It probably was. I just bought it from a rich guy that I had bought a bunch of stuff from, and he had all this stuff to get rid of before he moved up north. And if I remember correctly, I paid 50 or 60 bucks for each one way back then. And yeah, finally sold 4 years later, $250 plus shipping. But like I said, if you get these, pick these up and run them at auction, expect around 100 something and definitely charge shipping. Calculated shipping. Put in the dimensions of a huge box. Be prepared for that, because you're actually going to want to take all these out and wrap them together. Maybe I'll show a little bit of that. And have them outside of the box. So you're gonna put this in a box itself, and then have these all wrapped. You know, cover this and have these all wrapped and put it on top. Don't put it inside. It'll bounce around. These things will get dinged up even more. It'll tear up all this felt. This is like really nice material that you can tell is 100 years old. So yeah, I want to try to get this out today. So time to get to work. Here's how it looks up close. All right, so I have an idea. So like I said, the buyer paid like $38 for shipping because these pieces of silverware are freaking heavy. And since the total purchase price is over $250 and I like to get signature confirmation, then I cannot ship it FedEx Smart Post because they don't give signature confirmation service. The silverware alone weighs almost 8 pounds. So what I think I'm gonna do is fit all of this into a padded flat rate envelope for $6 or $7, have that be signed for, and ship the box separately, which only weighs 4 pounds. So with a box, it'll get up to 5 pounds. I'm probably gonna go on and use a shipping calculator right now to compare the rates. So I'll add these together and see what the cost of a padded flat rate and a 5-pound box would be, and also the whole thing together. I can even ship this priority flat rate and get the signature confirmation, and then ship the 5-pound box FedEx Smart Post for a couple bucks. You know what? I'm gonna figure that out right now. All right, so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split this into 2 shipments. And I think I've done this before in the past and save a ton of money on postage. Like 50% of what it would have been. It's not a ton of money, but it's some lunch money. Here, check it out, I mathed it out. So here it is. I actually should have taken off Smart Post to begin with because I knew it was gonna sell for over $250, and I want that signature confirmation. I know some people say it's up to $750 now, but I still like to do $250, especially with all the porch pirates out there. But with Smart Post, with the whole thing being 20 pounds that I had estimated originally, it would be $31.83. And if I wanted to change that to priority to get the signature confirmation and get it to him a lot faster, check this out, almost 50 bucks. And they paid 31 for shipping, almost 32. So I changed all the settings around and figured this out. So with priority 20 pounds, 48 bucks. So here if I do priority flat rate and a priority 5-pound box for the wooden box, it would be $630 plus 1739, almost 24 bucks. And then if I did flat rate and FedEx Smart Post for the box, it'd be even cheaper. Only 18 bucks. Compared to 31 to ship the whole thing Smart Post, or almost 50 bucks to ship it all priority. So yeah, I think I'm doing it. I'm splitting this. I'm actually gonna wrap those up a little bit better, maybe even put some cardboard all in there and possibly double bag this, but there you go. Another change of plans. I'm actually gonna fit these into this regional A box. Should be a little bit nicer for the customer rather than just having all the nice silverware in a bag. Of course, I'll throw some packing material in here and arrange these a little bit nicer. It's only a couple bucks more. I think a regional A box to that area is exactly 10 bucks or exactly $9.99. Both the packages together are still 50% of what the postage would have been. So still doing good.